but we can't talk to the sinners. Ah, we'll just do that one. The succubus you've hired on Zeklek's instructions recognizes you at once and waves at you enthusiastically. You've really pulled all the stops. But tell me, is your ambition to kill Gelderfang? How doesn't he hear us? If so, that would suggest you had an ulterior motive for hiring us. Is there something in particular you had in mind? What do you need us to do? The succubus lowers her voice conspirationally and glances briefly at her companions. You follow her gaze and realize that they are all busy distracting the champion's attention from your conversation. Okay, at least there's a reason. Yeah, I actually have a job for you. The succubus exchanges a glance with her companions. Well, of course. After all, that's why you hired us. You've paid for our service and we're ready to do our job. What do you have in mind? Just give the word and we'll make this lecherous champion miserable. Could they just kill him? So we could ask them to kill him when he's defenseless. I don't think that would work. We can also say that they should poison him. Not really sure how that is in Pathfinder, but at least in with D&D, most demons and devils, especially the more powerful ones, are immune to poison. And the third one sounds like the most fitting. Seduce him before the fight. Wear him out with your games of passion and pleasure until he's thoroughly exhausted. Succubus smiles at you, revealing her even, pearly white teeth. You know what you ask for. He's an incubus, he has a lot of stamina, and no one can outlast him in bed. Well, no one except the succubus. Fine, we arrange a very special night for the champion, and by the time we're through with him, this Gelderfang of yours won't even be able to punch a quasset. Nice. Take care of yourself, outsider. If you survive the fight with the champion, drop by the brothel to see us. We give you a night to remember. After all, Gelderfang shouldn't have all the fun.
I can handle it.
Interesting. So, I would say we're prepared, and hopefully we will win this fight. Let's see if we can find some more people, but they just seem to be... random people. Wow, a mastodon. With white, bright eyes.
Can't make the demons wait.
Alright. Let's quick save and hope this is going to work. Zeklex greets you politely. How can I be of assistance? Lead me to the arena. The champion dies today. Zeklex looks at you solemnly. I've had everything on you. We've certainly taken a risk, and I hope that we are not making a mistake. Good luck, and may whatever gods you worship protect you. Desna, help me. Quest, win the fight. It's time for a glorious fight. This ambitious Golarion wants to fight the champion of the Battlebliss himself, the deadly Gelderfang. How exciting! Who will emerge victorious? My bet is on the Golarion. No one can defeat Gelderfang, especially not a soft and squishy mortal. This isn't entertainment, it's just boring. I'm sure the Battlebliss arena will be able to entertain you, my dear Hefsimira. Interesting, that definitely will give us prestige points. Today, the Method Slayer will fight Gelderfang. How about a warm-up? Look at all these methods going around. I think it's time for a signature move. Let's hear it for the Method Slayer.
You tear them to pieces. A fight with the champion? Screw that. Whoever kills the Golarion gets a double ration for dinner.
Are you seriously expecting to fight me and win? No, please, give a warm welcome... Lamashtus Burb. Who's that? Zeklex. Ah, never mind. Give a warm welcome to the Method Slayer's friends. Nice. Okay, so...
Something wrong.
As usual, let's
like
prepare. On the other hand, I don't think we have to prepare for the methods. But maybe
My
for the
tail
fights
is restless.
after that. So, haste. Griffin
I will
aspect.
lend you my aid. You
Prayer.
know what you're doing.
You called?
Sense vitals. Cast meteor shower. For a warm welcome. That would be nice, but I think fire methods wouldn't be very bothered by that.
I'm here all week.
Okay. Can we have 2 prayer spells? Does that work? No, it doesn't. Anyway,
You're in
here, my friends. Well, at least we have nice music to fight. The time has come for some serious bloodshed. Give a warm welcome to our best fighters, seasoned and merciless, and behold the gruesome skills of our contestant. Let's take down this Golarion upstart and get our gold. Let's go. You can actually learn to bypass elemental resistances to the point where you could burn a red dragon. Ah, nice, true, the mythic skills, right? Okay, you look more dangerous than you are. Level 12 outsider, just over 100. Nah.
Should I?
Nah.
Don't mind me.
Nah, come on. Let's just barge in. Should be quick.
Healing is what I was made for. Your struggles end here.
Fully embracing the demonic path. We will bring an end to the contestant strings of victories. Behold, the fighters from the Nahyndrian League. Give it up, Fireselm and Ruska. You struck me down once, but now I get my revenge. I am Ruxa. I will rule this place. Kneel before me. Ah, damn it. It's a line that, like, the streaming overlay is just here. You fool, I kill you first and deal with Gelderfang later. So she's not on our side, I guess. Ah, and there's Gelderfang. I'm tired of waiting around. I kill you where you stand, Golarion. Ah, I think because we got him fired up. Nice. It looks like the champion is eager to shed some blood. He doesn't want to wait any longer. Give a huge welcome to the invincible Gelderfang. And even they are polite enough to wait. And I expected more from you, Roxa. I wonder if she would truly join you if you chose one of the other options, like if you promised her the title or something.
My will
You,
is
well,
resolute.
we don't know.
Practice
The
makes
world has
perfect.
suffered
enough.
Burst of Glory. Could cast Banishment. Here we go. Nice. Do we have prayer still active? We do. So let's go for Bless.
Ask nicely.
I think that's it. I think then we are all boosted. Cast slow on them.
What's going on here?
Yeah. It has heroism on Ulbrig.
To battle, my friends.
Yeah, good luck banishing a demon from its home
Guide my
plane.
hand.
I gotta say, I'm always confused. Like, some battles are really, really hard. Like, I think the hardest battle so far, even though it's been a while, was the fight against the Balor Darazan or something like that in the Midnight Fane. And that now went over so quickly. Like, what the heck? Anyway, Zeklas has Aramangalev by the throat. The injured champion is on his knees, and blood seeps from his wounds. Zeklex raises up his dagger in a gesture of triumph. We won! Now we just need to finish him off. I'll let you do the honors. Aramangalev licks his lips nervously. He glances back and forth between you and Zeklex. Am I supposed to plead for my life now? Is this the moment where I try to soften the hard hearts of my cunning killers? Well, why not? Wringing his hands dramatically, he falls to his knees. He begins to wail so loudly, even the spectators in the back of the stands can hear him. What are you doing? Let me make a deal. Zeklex, I gave you everything you wanted. Ermengareth thrusts his arms toward you. It's still a performance, isn't it? And you, champion, our newest champion. I always believed you would win. I am your biggest fan. Spare me. The hardest fight you could have fought so far was a creature right before you entered the abyss. Yeah, that's the one. That's the Darazon, the Bella. That was insanely hard. And also seemed to be a bit buggy. Finish this, please back off. He tried multiple times to kill you off in the arena. Now it's time for you to pay him back. Please, have mercy on me. I promise my generosity will know no bounds. I beg you to spare me. I won't arrange unfair fights ever again. I give the arena to you, Zeklex. As for you, champion, I give you anything you want. Chimera, save me. Ermengareth's wailing lament can be heard from the back of the stands. He gives such a moving performance, the audience bursts into applause. Wait, what? You can do the trickster things. I just installed a cheat so I can see what other mythic options are, but I still stick to Azata. So I don't use it to actually do other decisions, but I always am curious to see like what the other options have been. So, if we were a trickster, we could play a magnificent magical prank on Zeklex and Ermengareth by using our wild imagination to combine them into one creature. Oh boy. Maximum chaos. And even though Logan is very forgiving and even let Menago escape, after all that, after the imprisonment everything, he attacks Ermengareth and finishes it. Zeklex utters a cry of triumph. Ermengareth is dead. I, Zeklex, claim to the Battlebliss. The arena is all mine. From now on, there will be no more dirty fights, no more sham rivals, and no more dull shows. The fights will become unpredictable, opponents will be evenly matched, and the thrill of battle will have you on the edge of your seats. If anyone has a problem with new arrangements, they can take it up with our new champion, my champion. Tremble before him. All hail Logan Aldori, Gelderfang Slayer. That's a nicer title than this is a nicer title than Method Slayer. Nice. And I think it definitely should make us even more famous. Let's see if there's some new developments in that quest. News to oldest. Let's have a look at the things we looted. Receives healing. He gets also temporary hit points. Yeah. Great Axe no one uses. Medium armor. I think Oz, you use medium armor. Yeah, let's change our breastplate +2 for breastplate +4. Sounds nicer. Check of resistance +3. I think we all have better ones already. Yep. Punching dagger. Is that nice? Nullifying enhancement +4. Yes, building. Yeah. Music of death. I wonder if our dagger proficiencies also work with punching daggers. Let's see. Nope, they don't. Let's take back our old dagger. This one. Because you see the bonuses are better. Anyway. So, but we still have to look for Trevor. This is my arena now, Merc Zeklex. Yeah, it's really cool how many options you have. How many decisions you can take. But at least for that, Logan is too good. Too kind-hearted. The Battlebliss has a new champion. The demons sing your praises. You've won their respect. Tell me, champion, do you enjoy the attention? Are you basking in your newfound glory? It is disgusting to kill living creatures for the entertainment of a crowd. I'm filled with sorrow that you had to participate in such a bloody entertainment. You received honor and glory in the arena, and they praised you for putting others to death. However, I rejoice to see that all these accolades have failed to lead you astray. You've resisted temptation and have nothing left, and have not left the path of righteousness. Hey, and we got some scrolls we will probably never use. Okay, Zeklex, let's see if he can and wants to help us with Trevor. Zeklex looks very grand and important. He's clearly enjoying his new status. His shoulders look stronger and broad, and he appears to have grown a few inches taller. However, he still addresses you politely, and you can hear the respect in his voice. The Battlebliss welcomes its new champion. How can I be of assistance? Interesting that he's even taller. I wonder if it's magic, or if it's just kind of connected to power and looking differently. My companion, Sosiel, needs to meet the Dire One. Ah, forgive me, champion, but rules are rules. You can talk to the Dire One whenever you'd like, but your companion cannot. However, with your permission, I can arrange a meeting for them in the arena. And by meeting, I mean a fight. Is this option suitable for you? I mean, aren't the fights usually to death? I agree. Trevor's my brother. He would never raise a hand against me. Oh boy, let's see if that's true. I wouldn't be so sure of that. The arena has changed him. But who knows? We certainly can't rule out the possibility of a peaceful outcome. So let's make a deal. If the Dire One, Trevor, really does recognize you and refuses to fight, I send someone else into the arena. The two of you can fight against your opponent together. After all, the spectators pay to see a show, and we can't disappoint them. It would be bad for business. Oh boy. Oh boy, I hope this won't be too crushing for Sosiel, but... I mean, Trevor already seemed to be not that kind and not that nice and not that recognizable with the Hell Knight episode. And I guess fighting in Battlebliss and being in the Abyss for so long definitely changes you even further. Oh boy. The show. Sosiel grits his teeth. Fine, I agree. After all I've gone through to find him, what's another fight? But if we win, we let him go free. We leave the arena together. Are you trying to bankrupt me? Zeklex looks as though he's about to object, but a glance in your direction seems to change his mind. I just wanted to say, thanks to me, you're in that position. Be a little bit more grateful. Fine. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to argue. Let's make a wager. Your life for your brother's freedom. And do we have a deal? The tiefling extends his hand to Sosiel, who shakes it reluctantly. We can just say Sosiel is ready to enter the arena and face Trevor. Oh boy, is it just one-on-one? Sosiel is ready to enter the arena and face Trevor. Very good. Follow me, please. Gosh. I'm very excited to see how this is going to go. And it's just one-on-one. And he draws his weapon. Sosiel steps into the arena, his eyes wandering around the stands full of clamorous spectators. The faces of demons and mortals alike blur, merging into a horrendous multi-eyed monster which roars at the top of its many lungs in an endless thirst for blood. They are chanting, "The Dire! The Dire!" And the Dire One answers their call. A dark-skinned warrior in an enclosed helmet approaches Sosiel. His body is covered with scars, old and new, intertwining in web-like patterns. Even the fingers of the veteran gladiator are marred and disfigured. Those same hands that once produced delicate wooden designs, a source of joy for the whole village, now grab a weapon, and a weapon that is pointed at the young cleric. Oh, interesting. We can still decide the dialogue even though, well, it's obviously not us. Interesting. Interesting that we get to decide. I kind of expected that like all the dialogue we did so far regarding to be hopeful or not hopeful, forgiving or not forgiving, would influence how this would play out. Trevor, brother, is that you? The helmet prevents the gladiator from hearing anything not already drowned out by the crowd. The warrior breaks into a sprint and lunges at Sosiel with his sword raised to strike. Stop, In the name of Shaylin. Ow. The man in the helmet knocks Sosiel down with a brutal strike. He hovers over the cleric, raising his weapon for a killing blow, but suddenly freezes motionless and looks his victim in the eye. What kind of voice would he have? Sosiel? Trevor lowers his weapon slowly. His disfigured fingers unclench, letting the sword fall to the arena floor. The gladiator collapses to his knees next to his blade. Brother, I'm sorry. Brother. Look. I definitely think the last one would be the most social one. Trevor, what have they done to you? No, that's not what matters. You're safe now. It's over. I've come for you. Let's go home. Brother. The gladiator takes Sosiel's hand in his calloused palms, which now resemble the clawed paws of a beast, and squeezes them. Now that's an unexpected turn of events. The Dire One meets his brother in the pit, and they refuse to fight. Don't worry, we promise you a thrilling spectacle and you'll get it. Will the reunited brothers stand strong against a common enemy, or will they die together? Trevor eyes the ring of demons closing in around them and emits a low, beast-like roar. He picks his blade back up and stands between Sosiel and the enemy. Trevor, take this. So at least they're not fighting each other. That's good. Sosiel holds his shield out to Trevor. He hesitates for a moment, not sure if he's allowed to touch the shiny metal, but there's no time left to think, so he resolutely takes it. His brother pulls his hand together in a prayer behind the gladiator's back, and the goddess seems to have heard his plea, even in the depths of the abyss. An iridescent glow begins to emanate from the shield. Okay, now we just have to win. It's a cutscene. We don't get to fight. What a bloody reunion.